I want to talk to you about the serious issue of global warming and the new Green Deal, or the Green New Deal, whichever, right. So, I don't know if anybody saw AOC's speech yesterday, but I believe that it needs to be taken seriously. Oh, and we're treating it with the utmost seriousness. All right. So, may I quote? She said yesterday, people are dying. People are dying. And this is not an elitist issue. This is a quality of life issue. You want to tell people that their concern and their desire for clean air, clean water is elitist? Tell that to the kids in the South Bronx, which are suffering from the highest rates of childhood asthma in the country. Tell that to the families in Flint whose kids have their blood ascending in lead levels. Their brains are damaged for the rest of their lives. It didn't have anything to do with climate change, by the way. Call them elitist. You're telling them that those kids are trying to get onto a plane to Davos? People are dying. They're dying. And the response from the other side of the aisle is to introduce an amendment for 5 minutes before a hearing in a markup. Will no one take this seriously? Can you take it more seriously than putting it up for a vote? I don't think you can. I don't think you can. I noticed that Daisy Hirano, yes. Daisy Head Maisie, yes, she was asked if she wants to have it both ways, because she didn't want the vote, but she is a co-sponsor of the bill. And so she was asked yesterday, even by Katie Tur on CNN, if she's trying to have it both ways. Yes. And she said, no, this is an aspirational document. Oh. It's aspirational? I thought you wanted it to become policy. Well, why would you put the bill together with all of the policies in it if it was just aspirational? Because I do know an aspirational document that they seem to hate. It's one that says something like, all men are created equal and endowed by their creator, or something like that. If this is just aspirational, why don't you take that document and stick it up your aspiration? That's my question to Daisy Head Maisie. Well, we talk about cost. Mm-hmm. But we're going to pay for this, said Ocasio-Cortez, whether we do the New Deal or not, because towns and cities are going underwater. Which ones? I missed that report. Oh, there's lots of them. There is Malibu. Is underwater? Pretty sure. Huh. There is, is Miami? Miami's gotta be underwater. Yeah. Atlantis is underwater. That's true. So there's lots of them. Anyway, she says we're going to pay for them. And we're either going to decide if we're going to pay or react. Are we going to react and pay or be proactive and pay? She says, I'm very sad that the government knew that climate change was real back in 1989 when NASA was reporting this, and the private sector knew it even before. They knew it back in the 1970s. So we had to wait around until the time I was born to address this issue. Well, but in the 1970s, it was global cooling, right? We were going into an ice age. I know that, so we're just taking it. Please, Pat, are you taking this seriously? I am. Very concerned. I wish it didn't have to cost so much. Me too. I'm going to turn 30 this year. And for the entire 30 years of my lifetime, we did not make substantial investments to prepare our country for what we know is coming. So we have a choice now. Lower the cost now and pursue the Green New Deal, Or realize that it will cost far more if we do not pass it.
This has been Helium Thursdays on the Glenn Beck program.